Hey y'all, Jen Hernandez, Loan with Jen. Today we're talking about USDA loans. That's United States Department of Agriculture 100% loan. That's zero down. Stay tuned. Hey, we're back. Okay, USDA loans, 100% loans available, yes. So there are some limitations. First of all, you have to be in a USDA area. So there's a website that USDA has. Again, that stands for United States Department of Agriculture. The website is RD, like rural development, .usda.gov. So you can go there, you can find out, just type in the address that you're looking at. Usually the addresses that are USDA eligible are ones that are in rural areas. So for example, I live in Houston, so there's lots of expansive cow pasture. If you just keep driving, like almost to San Antonio, you'll get developmental areas that are, the city is expanding. So it's normally on the very edge of an area. So if you live in an area that's very metropolitan and already very developed, it's highly unlikely that you would be USDA eligible, but you can always try. So again, go to the website, see if where you're looking is USDA eligible. Okay, that's number one. You have to be in that area in order to get a USDA loan. Now, number two, you do have to meet some income requirements. So depending on the area, the county that you live in, you've got to meet income requirements. If you exceed those income standards, then you will not qualify. So it depends on the number of people in your household, 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 plus. So again, just go to the website, type it in, and you can see that there. So the credit score, you've got to have at least a 600 credit score to be eligible for a USDA loan. Another important requirement is debt to income ratio. Now, one thing I will caution you that we've learned through experience is that a USDA loan will limit the debt to income ratio. Again, that's your income monthly divided by your debts monthly. And that number cannot exceed usually about 44%. Now, as a side note, I'm going to segue really quickly. As a side note, that's where FHA loans, which is another government loan, the Federal Housing Administration, that's where they really pick up the slack, where when people have more debt than 44%, even if you're in a USDA eligible area, you might have more debt than you're able to have and you won't qualify. So that's where FHA picks up the slack and goes to 55%. So watch our video on FHA, but I just thought I would mention that, not to give up hope. And FHA doesn't have any income limits at all. So it doesn't matter where you buy or how much you make. So the other thing about USDA loans that you need to know is it's primary residences only. So primary residence means where you're gonna live as your primary residence, meaning your home, your homestead. You also have to be a US citizen or permanent resident. So no visas, no temporary citizens. You need to be here more permanently in order to be eligible. So other than that, that's pretty much it. Again, I'm gonna really quick on the highlights. You have to be in a USDA area. You have to meet a certain income and not exceed it. You have to have a 600 minimum credit score, and you have to meet the debt to income ratio requirement. So all those things considered, the one good thing to know about the USDA loans, the rates are relatively low. They're very similar to that of FHA, and there's only a 1% funding fee. FHA has one that's 1.75, so it's lower. So it's 1% funding fee, so 1% of the loan amount. If the loan amount is $200,000, the 1% fee is $2,000. Now that is financed in the loan, so it would be 100% loan plus that small differential, that 101% loan. And then the monthly the monthly mortgage insurance is 0.35%, which is like 1/3 of what it normally is on an FHA loan. So again, it helps more people qualify, it helps people have a lower payment. Just to recap, USDA loan, check out the website to see if the houses and the areas that you're looking for are USDA eligible for a 0% 0% down loan, rd.usda.gov, and then check with your local lender to see how you qualify. Talk to you soon. Legacy Mutual Mortgage is an equal housing opportunity lender. The opinions expressed here do not reflect those of Legacy Mutual Mortgage.